Good Thursday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone had a fantastic Wednesday yesterday. I'm your host for South Carolina Weather, Jesse Peterson. Let's talk about the weather for your Thursday. Looking at the radar right now, not much going on in terms of the state of South Carolina. We do have some rain going on in the low country of South Carolina and the PD region of South Carolina. We also do have some isolated showers going through places like Winsboro, Camden, and Hartsville as well. We do have some flash flood warnings still in effect for portions of Orangeburg County, over there near Bamberg, Barnwell, over there towards Manning, South Carolina as well, as excessive rainfall not really as a threat anymore, but still some areas could be flooded. Also, some rivers, creeks, and streams also probably could be flooded. We also do have some flood advisories up here for Harleyville, Reevesville, Walterboro, Jacksonboro, Sheldon, all the way to Hampton, Allendale, Fairfax. Sorry, not Allendale, but pretty much everything like that is going into place. We did have a flash flood emergency yesterday in Valdosta, Georgia. Yesterday, so there was some life-threatening flash flooding inside of Valdosta, Georgia yesterday. If you know anybody in Valdosta, check on them. Make sure that everything is all right. But here is our check for the entire United States. You can see there goes Hurricane Raphael down there. It is a Category 2. Still bringing some gusty wind conditions over there towards places like the Florida Keys. Not as bad, though, because the tropical storm warning has expired. But it is still moving through. And some gusty winds could still be moving through, as it is a Category 2 hurricane. And look at this. It's now no longer going due west. It is right now. But it's going to take a turn and go down towards Mexico. That's just a huge shift. We'll talk about that more tonight, because we'll probably have a bit of a better understanding. But yeah, that's very, very interesting there. Also do have some rain, some freezing rain, and some snow over here inside of Colorado and New Mexico as well, especially in the higher elevations. Rain also going on in Kentucky, Tennessee, and West Virginia as well. So let's go on and talk about our cloud cover. Cloud cover right now seems to be showing cloud cover throughout the entire state of South Carolina. It just not really much else to talk about there. And then here's our cloud cover total percentage. As you continue to push this forward, cloud cover continues to be dominant over South Carolina as we move through. But as you get into around 36 hours out or so, 30 to 34 or 36 hours out, cloud cover will start to leave. And it's until we get to around 48 hours out to where the cloud cover might be trying to come back. So overall, just a cloudy period of time for the next 2 days from now until Saturday. Current temperature right now, 71 in Columbia, 79 inside of Charleston, 73 in Myrtle Beach, 64 in Rock Hill, in Greenville, as well as 66 inside of Anderson, 71 in Augusta, 73 inside of Fairfax, and 75 in Walterboro. High temperatures today, 74 in Columbia, 76 in Charleston, 77 in Myrtle Beach, 73 inside of Camden, 76 inside of Rock Hill, as well as 74 in Spartanburg, 75 in Greenville, in Anderson, as well as 73 inside of Greenwood, Lawrence, and Aiken, 75 inside of Barnwell and Orangeburg, as well as 74 Sumter, 75 inside of Florence. Peak sustained winds for today will be only around 3 to 6 miles per hour inland, and once you go to the coastal regions, only 7. So wind should be maxing out at around 7 miles an hour, but in terms of Gust could obviously gust higher, but around 10 to 12, maybe even 13 miles per hour. In the Midlands of South Carolina, the low country going to be super calm, around only 5 to 6 mile per hour gusts. Coastal region, 8 miles per hour. And then, seem like the breeziest area will be in the Midlands. Here's our forecast precipitation for the next 24 or so hours. Around a tenth of an inch recorded an inch out of Greenville, Spartanburg, Rock Hill, 100th of an inch to a tenth of an inch possible inside of Anderson and Cheraw, tenth of an inch to quarter of an inch possible inside of Greenwood, Winsboro, Dillon, and then Myrtle Beach, Georgetown as well, quarter inch to a half inch possible inside of Kingstree, Sumter, Columbia, as well as Florence, and then half an inch to an inch possible inside of Aiken, Orangeburg, and Charleston. 1 to 1.5 inches possible in Walterboro, and then 1.5 to 2 inches possible in Barnwell and Hilton Head Island, and then possibly 2 to 3 inches possible up there near Beaufort, or just to the west of Beaufort. Thunderstorms are expected today, especially throughout pretty much everywhere except for the far upstate up there near Greenville, Spartanburg, places like that. Everyone else should be receiving some thunderstorms or have the ingredients to receive thunderstorms today. In terms of excessive rainfall, we do have a slight risk of excessive rainfall for the low country of South Carolina and the southern Midlands of South Carolina. Actually, I think it just includes Columbia too, like Orangeburg, Augusta, Allendale, Hilton Head Island. Not downtown Charleston or North Charleston, but definitely all of Dorchester County and western Berkeley County. And then a marginal risk that goes from the rest of Berkeley County and downtown Charleston all the way through Georgetown, Florence, Sumter, all the way up into Rock Hill, and then around back towards Greenwood. Here's Raphael right here. We're not going to go too in depth, but it is a 105 mile per hour storm. Tropical storm force winds are expected all the way through morning time. And then Hurricane Raphael will continue to bring periods of heavy rain in western Cuba. Flash flooding and mudslides are possible. And then Raphael's forecast to meander over the south central Gulf of Mexico this weekend and early next week. Interest in the southern southwest Gulf of Mexico can monitor the progress. So that's with Raphael. And then we have disturbance 1 over here. Low pressure is still over the northern Leeward Islands and produces showers and thunderstorms. It will continue to move west, regardless of development. Heavy rain are possible across the northern Leeward Islands and Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, Hispaniola, and the southeastern Bahamas all the way through Saturday. It's only a 20% chance through the next 48 hours and 7 days of this thing developing. The drought monitor is out, but what does it say? We'll check it out tonight. So make sure that you are there for that. So we will talk about our drought update, because I do want to talk about that. But also, I do want to show this as well as just the HRRR, showing our rain potential as you push this forward. Rain continues to keep on going. This is what around 1 o'clock p.m. could look like. Just continue going. This is what 9 o'clock p.m. will look like. And so rain and showers just continuing throughout the day. And then this is 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow for our Friday inside the Midlands of South Carolina. And then pushing inside the low country at around 1 to 2 p.m. And it starts to break up a little bit more. So heavy rain is still possible even as you go through tonight and into tomorrow as well. Not as intense, but still is there. So that's pretty much it. Here's the last look at your live radar. Really only rain going on throughout the low country of South Carolina and coastal PD region, but that's about it. So hopefully everyone has a fantastic rest of your Thursday, and I'll be back tomorrow, not tomorrow, but tonight with your Thursday night forecast update and your drought monitor update.